So it's November 4th. It's almost 5 p.m. and I'm glad this day is coming to an end. It's been one hell of a day. It started with not being able to sleep last night, and I woke up several times during the night and clenching my jaw and having severe pain, headaches, and that's because they are trying to wean me off of morphine. So I think I'm having a bit of withdrawals from that. So around 7, I started calling the nurse. I'm like, hey, give me medicine. I'm Jones in here. And they were all busy, so it took them forever to get to me. Meanwhile, I was trying to eat some breakfast that they brought to me. It was a waffle with a little cup of syrup. And I was lying in bed, and my hands were still shaky. I was still really tired, and I tried to open the syrup with my teeth and holding on to it, but I was still really shaky, and tried to pull that top off, and there you go, river of syrup in my hair. First thing in the morning. Then I asked them, I'm like, okay, well, this sucks, but I gotta take a shower. And I asked the nurses, in the text, I'm like, so when is my first therapy so I can take a shower and get ready? And they're like, oh, it's probably, around 9, after 9:30. We don't know yet. We don't have the schedules. So I was like, oh, God, okay. Well, I got a little bit of time, so I was going to take a shower. Then they come in with my schedule at 8:35, and they're like, oh, yeah, you have physical therapy at 8:30. And I was, in tears, because, I didn't have my pain medicine. I had syrup in my hair. I was just a hot mess. And, they expected me to go, pump some iron, all right? And I was like, no, ma'am. I'm gonna sit this one out. So, yeah, I missed my first therapy. Like a big wimp. But that's okay. We're all allowed to have one of those days. But, so yeah, I got to take a shower and wash my hair, and I have to do all of this with assistance. I can't take a shower by myself yet because I don't have the coordination to wash my hair, plus it's 20 pounds wet. I have so much of this hair is ridiculous. And my balance, so it's when it's slippery, and I have to use a shower chair. And yeah, so I need a lot of assistance. So it's definitely a process to get me ready. It wasn't before. So yeah, that's how my day started. And but then it got better. It was pretty relaxed in occupational therapy and in physical therapy. I did some fine motor activities with having to put pegs into a board that were certain shapes and take them out and do this all while just not resting my hand on anything, which is really difficult because my hands are so shaky. So I have to take a deep breath and then exhale, and then really, really focus to get the peg in the hole. Yeah. So that, but I mean, it's good exercise for me. So I can write. I can't write yet because I don't have that fine motor, and I can't type that well. So I have a lot of messages I haven't responded to. It's nothing personal, guys. It's just I get so tired because my finger's not working. And yeah, and I actually have my mom as my power of attorney, so she can like take care of things for me, like sign and stuff, because I am not physically capable of doing that yet. So yeah, quite a day. But I'm making this video because I wanted to kind of explain to everyone that's interested. I'm surprised like how many people are asking about me and what's going on and what disease this is and everything. It means a lot to me that you guys want to know. So I will tell you. So CIDP is chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, and Guillain-Barré, they're very similar. Guillain-Barré is a little different, that it mainly affects your peripheral nerves, but it affects like your diaphragm. That's the main difference. So you have trouble breathing, like it kind of feels like you're wearing a tight pair of pants, like it's just labored breathing. And CIDP, the difference is like it affects your spinal cord and it causes the nerves to become inflamed. And so whenever your brain sends a signal, hey, move your leg, and because the nerve is inflamed and the myelin is inflamed, the myelin sheath is inflamed, so the signal doesn't, it doesn't run properly. It gets all distracted because it's kind of like the nerves are like an electrical cord, and the myelin is like the casing around like a copper wire. So like when the myelin is damaged, that electrical current, it won't meet where it's supposed to go. So hence you guys, you get paralyzed. So the nerve doesn't go, so your leg doesn't move. So I had a lot of trouble